Welcome, this is MDawg, and this is going to be a short video about Rust, and really what I'm wanting to do is feature the server that I'm currently playing on and invite you to join the server. This is very exciting. One of the friends that I play Rust with, let's take care of this wolf because I don't want to have to listen to this wolf for the entire time. There we go. Alright, so one of my friends that I play Rust with has actually rented a server. So we've got a good group of people that have just started this server. So it's a freshly wiped, brand new server, and I think it is going to be a great server, and wanted to invite anyone that watches this video to come join us. So let me tell you about some of the things that I'm excited about with this server. This does have some special rules, so let's get into those a little bit. Crafting is going to be 50% of the time. So it's sort of a good middle ground. The regular crafting speed is fine, but it's a little long. So I kind of like the fact that the person who is renting this server and creating the rules on this server has decided to go 50% on time with crafting. When you're building up your base and making foundations and all those things, it really helps to not be quite the normal length of crafting time. Another really cool feature of this server is door sharing. And if you've ever played the game and played with friends or gotten to know people in game, you'll know that one of the really frustrating things about Rust that the creator of Rust is actually working on fixing is there isn't any sense of any type of door sharing. So in an official server of Rust, if you play on one of the official servers like North America 1 or whatever, you can only one person can open a door. And that means if you're going to have a base with more than one people in it, you have to build a door for every person that you want to have in that base. And then if you think about on the inside of the base, you have to have a separate door going to every part of the base for each person. Now on this server, there is an easy command you can do to share whoever you want with your doors. So if you're running with a group of 3, let's say, whoever builds the base and puts the door up can just share the door command with the other 2, and then everyone will be able to open the door. So that's a really cool feature. Another thing that's going on this server is limited C4. So the person who is renting and creating this server has decided to limit the amount of C4 that will be on the server. Now C4 will still drop from zombies, and it can still be picked up in crates or from airdrops. And if you've played the game, you know that airdrops is probably the place that most commonly you will get C4 from. They're pretty frequently in airdrops, but you may only get one. And to really raid a good sized base, you're going to need more than one. You're going to have to save that up. The way that he is likely limiting C4 is he's going to restrict you from being able to use explosives to craft C4. So what this will hopefully do is it will encourage that there still will be raiding, and that will still happen, but it won't be the case where, like in regular servers, once people have gotten a good bit of resources together, they then have the capability of making almost endless amounts of C4. And so then it really favors the attackers. And one of the things that the game's developer has said is that we need to figure out some ways to swing that back so that defenders or people that are builders have a little bit better opportunity to survive against the raiders in the game. So hopefully this balance of not allowing crafting of C4 but only allowing the collection of C4 through airdrops occasionally from zombies and crates will help swing that just a little bit. Let's talk about another thing that you'll find on this server, and I think this is probably the thing that has most excited me about playing on this server. the admins, which I am one of, are going to be actively pursuing getting people that hack off the server, banning them from the server from ever playing on this server. There are a lot of admin tools that I'm not going to get into on this video. I've still got to think about how to do that. I may put a video out there really featuring what the admin tools are. I don't think those need to be kept secret necessarily, but I do want to be a little bit careful on how I present those admin tools. But we are going to be, a lot of us spend a lot of time, some of the admins, there's about 4 of us I think, spend even more time than I do playing this game, and so we are here to help people that come to the server with questions they have. You know, if weird things happen and you need us to intervene and try to help out, we can possibly do that. But the big thing is we're going to be observing the people playing on this server and making sure if anybody starts using speed hacks or any of the other hacks that are out there for this game. And every day cheaters are downloading new packs of hacking tools that allow them to do stranger and stranger things. So we're really going to try to keep a tight watch on this community and try to foster just a fun community for people to play in, and one where they don't have to worry about unfair advantages with hacking. So I think that's probably the thing I'm most excited about, and you'll see a lot of servers that advertise that. I think that I can say with much more confidence than what I've seen in other servers that do the amount of time some of the admins play and how we have really played the game to the point of really understanding the systems in the game and being able to identify when people are hacking, that you should feel confident that if you see something weird, if you see someone flying through the air or jumping over your gate or your fence or wall, or jumping, you don't have a ceiling on yet and they jump 3 stories into the top of your base, well, that should be something that you would let us know about, and we will make sure we get on top of that situation. And of course, if you have a way to video your gameplay, the easiest way to let an admin know that this is happening is just record it as it's happening and then send us the video, however the most convenient way for you to do that would be. But even without that, even if you don't have the capability, just let us know. You can friend me on Steam, send me a Steam message, or just let me know in game that there's something you need to talk to me about, and we'll figure out how to hook up and talk about that. And then what we can do is we can really carefully observe that player that has cheated you out of having the fun that you should have in this game by using hacking tools, and we'll make sure that that person, if they are indeed hacking, is no longer on the server. So I am at this point, I am really excited about the community that can be built on this server, and probably as much I'm planning on when I play this game, as much of my energy as put into just playing it and having fun, I'm hoping to put in that energy to just going around and trying to help others get started in the game and help make sure that there's fair play throughout the server. So right now we have just started the server. This is a great opportunity for you to get on the server. Again, because of the group of people we have that play regularly and their commitment to the game, I think this would be, even though it is a fresh server, I think this would be a good place for you to call home for a while and go ahead and get in on the ground floor of it, get some things built, and just sort of enjoy the community as it gets built around you, hopefully making friends and also having fun. Obviously, this is a PvP server, so there will be lots of PvP happening, but even when there is the ability to do PvP, what I've seen in Rust is that when you get around quality people, a lot of times, friendships or at least communities grow up where people decide, hey, we're not going to shoot each other, we're going to try to help each other out and maybe take out this other group over here. So anyway, I'm real excited about this server, and what I want to do is go ahead and in the link or in the comments to this video, I'll go ahead and put the net.connect code that you can connect to. I'll also make sure you have the title of the server in case you are having a hard time getting the net.connect code to work. Basically, all you have to do with that is press F1 like I just did, and then you'll hit net.connect. So that's net.connect space, and then you'll just put the number in that I'm going to give you in the bottom of the comments of this video. So if you would like to join, please do so. Let me know in the comments thread if you're going to join, so I can kind of keep my eye out for you and say hello to you. But I think what I'll do now is go ahead and wrap up this part of the video talking about the server, and I'll go ahead and record just a little bit of gameplay. Maybe I'll make a run over to the radiation field. We'll take out a few zombies, see what kind of loot we'll get, and then we'll call it a day. Alright, so this is the second part of this video, and I probably will include it all together, but just took a quick break there. And what I'm going to do now is, let's see if I have any. I've got some loot on me, so this is probably not what you want to do going out when you have this much stuff on you. But I was just checking to see if we have any arrows. We do. We've got 5 arrows, so we're just going to go see if any of the crates are up, if anyone else is in the radiation field here. A little starter shack that somebody built, and see if we can get any good loot. The server just started, so the only gun I've gotten so far is this MP5, which is not a bad gun to get early on, but it'd be nice to find something a little better. Okay, and I hear a zombie coming, so let me get. Oh, I've got the game volume turned way down, so I couldn't tell if it was a fast mover or a slow mover. All right. And these dark zombies, you have to hit a few more times, even with headshots. At least with this gun, it takes a couple of shots. With some of the guns, like certainly an M4, you're probably only looking at one headshot to kill them. And we are a little low on ammo, so what would be nice is if we could get an ammo drop of 9mm ammo. Maybe one of these 3 barrels here, crates here, will have it in there. I already have a blood draw kit, so we'll not keep that. And I do have rad pants on, but that's the only thing I have on, so I do have to watch my radiation count. But if you see on my hotbar, I've got radiation pills down there, and plenty of them. If you make trips to rad zones, you'll pick up plenty of radiation pills along the way. Of course, if you wear the rad gear, which I have rad pants on, but if you wear the full suit, and I already have that blueprint, if you wear the full suit, then you're able to, okay, big zombie. If you wear the full suit, you're basically able to stay in a radiation area much longer. Man. How many shots do we have left? Just 10. Let's see if we can get some ammo. I would like to go back over there because we didn't loot one of the zombies we killed. There's some more radiation. See, we got 5 radiation pills right there. And we'll probably only use, oh, I don't know, maybe 2 the whole time we're here. We really need more 9mm ammo now. Our health is fine, although my hunger is getting a little low, I see. Well, we're getting ammo, just not the right kind of ammo. Let's see what this crate over here is. We're going to have to be running for our lives soon. Limited ammo and rad. Radiation's getting high. Limited ammo. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and head back to base. Kind of push your luck as long as you feel comfortable, and then eventually you just got to get out of there. Yeah, we're going to take a shot here. It's a fast one. We have 0 bullets left, but I think we do have an arrow. Radiation's getting high again. Still no ammo. I just wanted to check this this drop here, and I think that's gonna be all that we do. We are very low on every kind of ammo, but it has been a good run. You know, I've been very focused on trying to get 9mm ammo, which hasn't happened. But besides the 9mm ammo, we have gotten a lot of good stuff this run. In the, oh, look at that. We got 11 ammo. We can at least take out these 2 guys. Go ahead and eat a little chicken. And let's try to make sure we get headshots as to conserve our ammo here. A little can of food and some more rad boots. Alright. Okay, so let's head back and we will wrap this video up. And again, I really hope you'll consider joining our server here. Just look in the comments thread to see what you need to do to join it. Come join our community. And if you're a group of people, that would be great. If you're just by yourself, that is awesome as well. And we'll go ahead and wrap this up. I'll probably name this video something outlandish like the best Rust server ever, which of course I'm a little biased, but I think it really does have the potential of being a really, really cool community. Population limit's 200, so you don't have to worry about it, you know, being a small 50-person server that gets full, you know, every night. You can't ever get in. There should be plenty of room for quite a while. And again, this is a great time to get in on the ground floor. So I do hope you'll join us here on Rust.